guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys the not so glamorous side to homesteading. Well, it's not so glamorous to us, but these are the things that just need to be done. Over here by the washing line, it gets pretty dark at night. It gets like really dark, and it's also closer to our water tank, so we just want that side not to be so dark because sometimes we need to go there at night to just fill up the tank. So we needed some light that side, and sometimes also I get to take the laundry down quite late, especially if it's things that I need at night. So I would then be forced to go there, so we really needed to get some light over there, and that is just what my husband is doing here. So these are the lights that we have basically all over the homestead, solar powered, because that's the only way to go. And yeah, it has been quite a huge help and it has made a big difference. So we've had to change the box for the electric fence to a bigger one. Apparently the one we found on the property is made for your standard house at an estate or something, just with a smaller yard. So we had to get a bigger one to accommodate the size that we have on here. And I don't understand how the previous owners were doing it, but yeah, I don't know if that's a thing. Also, if you know this to be a thing, really do let me know in the comment section, because we could also just have spent money that we shouldn't or could have gotten away with. So another thing that we have to do quite regularly over here is whenever the alarm goes off for the electric fence, we have to walk around and just check what could be the issue. Sometimes it's maybe just grass around the fence, so it's touching two of the electric fences, two of the electric lines, and that sets off the electric fence. Sometimes, as you guys can see here, there's a little spark by that gate. That's what causes the alarm to go off. So what we would do then is just to try to figure it out. Either we remove, like here is the chute of the gate, we remove it, or we put some cardboard in between that locking mechanism of a gate and the gate itself. So we would literally have to walk all around to see what is setting the alarm off. And when this happens at night, it is quite an issue, because some parts of the yard we don't have lights all over, so you have to walk around with a flashlight and just try to figure it out, because you can't just take it for granted to say that it's grass, touching two lines of the electric fence. So we'd have to walk, and it's quite a distance, but so far we have realized the major points that set off the fence. So yeah, whenever it goes off, we just go directly to those points. So our tomatoes, as you guys can see, are coming alright quite nicely, but also there's a lot of weeds under here, and some of the branches, is it called a branch of the tomatoes, have like fallen over. So I just wanted to come in here and see if I can remove the weeds and also try to support the tomatoes a bit better. And also there's a garden bed just behind this tomato bed that is just horrible. You guys will see later on in the video. So I also wanted to remove all the weeds there in preparation for what we will plant next. At this point we had not yet decided. I did not really have an idea of what I'm going to plant next, but I just wanted to remove all these weeds because coming here and seeing them, I just like it when there's no weeds. And we are now doing all this garden work ourselves. We had somebody on the property helping us out, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we had to let him go. So in the meantime, we just have to get more involved with the chores on the homestead, which I mean, it's sad that we had to let him go, but also for us, I feel like we're getting more hands on, and my daughter's having more chores with the animals, and I'm more involved with the gardening. So it's bittersweet and it gets overwhelming at times because there's still other things happening, work for my husband, homeschool for us, chores, cooking, cleaning, all that. And yeah, so I'm learning on how to just balance it out. So far what I've decided is I come out in the afternoons to the garden and just try to do some weeding, and yeah, planting and all that. I do it in the afternoons. I take about an hour to 2 hours to just do that, and it has been really nice. It has been really nice. And I was happy with our tomato harvest, and I'm hoping to do a video where I'm going to learn on how to just, can these tomatoes. So if you're not subscribed, do click on that red subscribe button so that we see if I will manage to can all these tomatoes. So this is the garden bed that I was talking about earlier. As you guys can see, it's just weeds all over it. This garden bed didn't do so well. The only thing that grew nicely here was the beetroot. The carrots didn't do great. They were still in funny shapes, but we did snack on them quite a lot, but the shape was still not it for me. And the cabbages also, they were just they didn't come out right at all. So we're just clearing out this bed, and then we're going to plant something. I'm eager to plant some eggplants and also just put on more onions, because we use up quite a lot of onions in our home. I don't know about you guys, but onions go by very, very quickly. So as I said, I only give myself about an hour to 2 hours max. So this is how far I got. It's better. It's not perfect, but it's better than how it was before, and I think it's ready for the next veggies to go in there. For my first time, I think I did okay. Do let me know in the comment section, guys, but I think I did okay. I mean, it's not perfect. Some of these trellis support rods that we put up earlier on, they're quite short, so I couldn't support them further. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that one, but for the most part, I think I did okay. I think it looks better. Even the harvest was good. It was nice. Quite a nice number of tomatoes for us. The weeds underneath, it was quite a challenge, but I think now that I have supported the tomatoes, it would be easier to get underneath there regularly and just keep up with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to see the not so nice part, the not so cute part, or I don't know, side of homesteading. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Do also give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me quite a lot. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you on my next one. Bye.